I've been needing to find a new apartment, which has not been easy with credit as bad as mine. Luckily, I found cosigning.com. They connected me with a cosigner who helped me get my dream apartment for me and my dog. I just paid a small fee and was able to move in fast. Get the cosigner you need for the apartment you want. Check out cosigning.com today.
You know, I like videos like the one I'm going to do right now because I'm going to share some of my own personal footage from when I was down in South America a couple of weeks ago. I have this video, and the title of the video is Cartagena, Colombia is our new Las Vegas. Everyone knows Vegas is dead because everything that was once fun about Vegas 10, 15 years ago when the movie The Hangover came out is now over enforced and illegal. So there really is no wild fun. You can probably have an interesting, clean time, but when I think Vegas, I think sex, drugs, girls, techno, music, a wild time. You can't do that anymore. Now NBA players are being arrested for not paying on VIGs. I guess that's a problem. You can't even, if it's on camera that you're walking through the casino and you bump into a chick and you start speaking to her, if she's a 304 or aspiring 304 or whatever, if you talk to her on accident thinking she's just a regular woman, you'll be arrested. They'll call you an offender. It's okay. So you can't really even meet women anymore. You have to bring women. But we go to Vegas to meet new women. If we wanted annoying women that we already knew, we would have literally just stayed at home, girlfriends and our wives. I'm personally not getting back with my ex-girlfriend because I now live in Cartagena, Colombia part-time. I'm a patriot. I love the United States. The problem is I understand we're at war. And in this war, they found our weakest link to be our women. Typically, throughout history, women are more or less NPCs. They're followers. You feed them. They were there to take care of children. I guess they were a support structure at home. Now they've been convinced they don't need men because a few years of having a certain president, there were certain policies they put in place where they were forcing companies to hire women, and they would create useless positions that the companies didn't really need. But they would hire women for these jobs that were pointless jobs that were unnecessary. Now that the new administration took over and the DEI pressure and being passed down, starting off with the environmental social governance pressure on the companies and then the ESG, the DEI underneath it. Now that that's done away with, all these women are finding out that they were not, they were just expendable. They weren't essential at all. You're a woman. You don't have the physical strength. You don't want to do tough, hard jobs that men do. You don't want to get dirty. You don't want to do manual labor, which is what we need. Why would I hire you to tell men what to do? You're not even the one out there with the experience of doing it yourself. So how would you know? Typically, women worked in fields of like secretaries. They would take notes and they would get drinks. Now they thought they had these boss babe positions. And really, they were just being hired so that they can boost that company's ESG score, so they can qualify with more funding from the IMF or these other institutions that were taken over by the World Economic Forum. Now we're going through what they call a bad bitch apocalypse. These women are losing these jobs hundreds of thousands at a time. The most annoying, entitled women who nobody wants to work with are now being fired, and these companies are doing the smart thing by doing so. And you think those exact same entitled, annoying women, that you think that we're going to now settle for that, knowing what we know now about the outside world? Did you know there are women who worship the ground you walk on, who they wake up and they're born and they were raised by their families to be the best wife and mother they could ever be? They're actually happy to have kids. They're happy to have a man be the lead. They're happy to have a family. They're from countries where there's no incentive to divorce because you're not going to get paid if you do so. You're going to starve. So the incentive is actually in keeping the family together, not in separating the family. Do you know how appealing that is for a man who's been watching other men that were successful or even not successful get taken to the cleaners by greedy, selfish, entitled women who would literally destroy your entire family and take your kids from you, all in pursuit of her own personal happiness? You don't have to live like that no more, fellas. We have passports.
Men that be coming out here to Colombia, I seen you. Seen you.
Lady, I don't give a fuck what you saw. Do you think we care? How can somebody who I don't want shame me? You can't. See, the hustle has been women have been manipulating men to get what they want since the beginning of time. And men have to work hard to get what we want. Women only just have to find a man to manipulate to get what she wants. Those men are now slipping away. You know, until recent history in my life, I was always in a serious relationship. I always moved women in. I always took care of them. I always made sure they had a place to, they had everything they needed, nails, hair, clothes. We go out to dinner. I'm literally working my ass off. And a lot of these women are so lazy. I'm from California, where they are the most beautiful and the laziest people you'll ever meet on earth. And I'm out working all day. She's at my house smoking weed, drinking wine, playing on her phone. I have a business, especially, a few years ago. I'm like, hey, can you answer the phone for me? Answer some emails. They can't even do that. But they look good. And I'm shallow. So I like to have fun. So, you keep them around. You just work it out. But you don't have to settle for that. When I look now at all my friends that are married successfully, every single one of them are married to a woman that's from another country, Thailand, Dominican Republic. A lot of my friends are married to Colombian women, which is by far has the most beautiful women on earth in Colombia. They come in different colors, different shades, different heights, the most beautiful women. And they treat you like gold. Now, I've been treated good by American women, but my standards are low. I don't want to deal with it anymore. My ex, her and I were scheduled to get back together. We were slated to, work some things out. I like girls that like girls. She likes girls, so I keep dealing with her. After my last trip to Colombia, I'm never going to marry my ex. I don't want to be with her anymore. I don't want to have kids with her, and I won't ever touch her again because I don't even want to accidentally get a woman in the United States pregnant, because they'll literally destroy your life in pursuit of money from you. Whether you have a lot of money or not, they'll literally take you to the cleaners. They'll shame you on the internet. They'll destroy your record. One of my really good friends, I'm inviting him to Colombia. He can't even leave the country because of an open child support case on an evil woman who literally is just like basically the devil just tormenting him every day. He can't even leave the country. I'll never want to be like him. And then this woman is sitting here thinking she can shame. Lady, you have an uphill battle.
Secret is out. I know what y'all be doing out here. And you need to be ashamed of yourself. You need to be embarrassed.
So you want us to be embarrassed because instead of dealing with women like you, we're dealing with other women. I don't understand what could be embarrassing about that. I don't get it.
Big ones, little ones, fat ones.
All these are different men that are passing you over. Big, fat, ugly. None of them even want you. And you're not like an ugly chick. You're just older. You've aged out. And you got a mouth on you. You're disrespectful to strangers. And I'm 1,000% sure you're disrespectful to whoever you're in a relationship with. Why would a man worth his weight in salt want you? He wouldn't.
Short sets straight from the flea market. And we back over here in the United States can't find a good black man because he over here in South America.
And we will stay in South America. Some people think she's joking. She's not. She's single. People tie up how they really feel in jokes, and it's to mask the pain. This woman has to support herself now. There is no husband. And if she did have kids, I'm sure they're over 18 by now. There's no more child support. So what are these women to do? You're in your early 40s. You had a kid in your early 20s. You know the man didn't have kids with you on purpose because he never married you and he only gave you one kid. See, when a man loves a woman and he wants to have kids with her, he gives her 14, like that football player has with his wife. When a man hits a chick and she has a child for him and it's one and done, that means that kid was a mistake and he didn't really want the kid. He just stepped up. These men don't want these women, and these women that have these children, they use the children as a source of income. Even they don't really want the children, but they know any signs of neglect, she's going to lose the child. And you know what that means? She loses her income. This is their way of life. You are literally their hustle. So when there is another country that comes into play, she has no power down there. She can't call down there and make up a fake story about you to get you arrested. She doesn't even speak Spanish. She's powerless. There's nothing she can do to hurt you, to touch you. Now, when you're in the United States, I've seen women swat men. I've seen women stalk men. I've seen women go to the hospital after beating themselves up. I've seen women fight with another woman, get beat up, and blame it on a man. And then they got to go through a whole investigation. He gets arrested. The charges are dropped later, but the arrest record is still there because they're bitter and because they're angry. I'll be honest. I've been back in the U.S. now probably 3 weeks. I've max probably had sex 3-4 times. I don't even want to touch women over here no more because they can't compete. Because this woman right here is a perfect example of what we were dealing with. And now we abstain. I'll show you this is my video actually. It's on YouTube right now on the single boyfriend page. And this is when I was flying to Cartagena. So I can give you a little commentary. This is actually LAX. So I flew from I left Houston, went to Arizona to LA. This is me, I believe. This is LAX. Now, this is me when I landed in Panama City, Panama. 10 o'clock in the morning. I had missed my connecting flight by 8 minutes. So they had to rebook me for a later flight, like around 1 in the afternoon. So I had to sit at the airport for a couple hours. It was all good. 12:38, and I'm going to be boarding Copa Airlines right now. Now, this is like a month ago, or like 3 weeks ago. My cousin and my business partner and his boy, they had just landed right before me. So I landed after them. I was supposed to get there before them. I get there after them. But we waste no time at all setting it the fuck off as soon as I get there. Now, this video is over an hour long, but I'm just going to go over the highlights. So now this is when we landed. This is when I landed in Cartagena. So this is me on the way to the Airbnb. Now we're staying in Marbella, so we're staying like a few minutes away from the airport in Cartagena. I actually have an apartment. I actually live down in Cartagena too, and I'm actually going to be spending more of my time there than in the U.S. I'll eventually be getting married and having children in South America. I will not be choosing a wife from the United States. I'm not doing it. You'd be a sucker. You'd be a fool. You'd be a moron, in my opinion, to do so. To do so, you would be setting yourself up for failure. So that means you built your whole life on a box of matchsticks. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So actually, I think I was meeting them. No, I was meeting them at the penthouse. We had got a penthouse for the week. 2 stories, 4 bedrooms, top of the building, overlooking the beach. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the big Cartagena sign right here at the beach. So the penthouse is right here. Yeah.
Son esos grandes.
Hey, yeah, that's it.
We live at the very top.
Hasta Marco.
I'm Cuban American, but I would prefer to live in Colombia. So I do speak Spanish, but I also speak German. I speak French and English as well. So I've lived in Europe. I've lived different places. This is my favorite place to live because the cost of living is so cheap. It literally is the reason why America is so great and why our dollar is so strong is because we can go to other places and we're the elite. You want to keep your status. Anybody that convinces you to give it up, they would never give it up if they had it. They just want you to give it up because they don't. And again, we're going to the 32nd floor to the penthouse.
Let's see what we working with. Nigga. Oh. How did he get up there so fast? He speaks Spanish.
Because
Hey, we stayed at which one we stayed at? Our restaurant that we went to. It's right here. Remember when it was raining? Yeah, remember when it was raining? It was in the pharmacy, and then Moan crib right here. That's close. Right?
Look at the views. Look at the views. And we already got bottles. We're already getting started. The turn up is real. 3:50 in the afternoon. I believe this is Monday. Yeah, this is Monday. This is our view from the penthouse. The reason I would say we replaced Las Vegas is because the amount of money it costs for this penthouse for a week is what you would have to pay to stay in Las Vegas in a decent casino for the entire weekend. And you're not going to be able to find, and then everything out there is tainted. So you got to worry about overdoses or somebody poisoning you. You have to worry about police. You have to worry about being overcharged when you go places. And you got to be worried about striking out because the women they're just not, it's not fun anymore. You know, when women are out nowadays, they're strategically looking for certain men because they're trying to figure out how they can rob you, how they can sue you, how they can extort you. So you really can't have any fun. It's really difficult to have fun. That's why people are just like, and then, you know, with podcasts over the last few years, it's just all women just telling us all their secrets about how they don't appreciate men that spend money on them in strip clubs. They don't appreciate men that help them pay their bills. They don't appreciate, bro. So it's like, why would you do any of it anymore? That's why men don't want to go to clubs anymore. That's why men don't want to go to Vegas anymore. And we're not going to Miami. For what? Who are we trying to impress? You're going to see women more beautiful in this one video of mine that's on the Single Boyfriend. Cartagena, Colombia is our new Las Vegas, volume 1. You'll see more beautiful women in this one video on my page, an hour long, than you will from 100 videos from Las Vegas or any of these other American states. And these women you can actually speak to. See, when you're an American and you're traveling, once they hear that you have an American accent, you're a celebrity now. Now you're Leonardo DiCaprio. Now you're LeBron. You're the center of attention. You're the goal. The women are there to meet you. See, we're fairly successful men in the United States. Once we go to these other countries, we're above successful. Women are naturally going to gravitate towards providers. Who has the most, who can do the most, who's going to be the best fit to have children with. We qualify. If we qualify in the U.S., we overqualify in South America, in Southeast Asia, in Europe. We're Americans. It's a big deal to be an American. We're not socialists. We're not communists. So that means all of our money isn't taken from our income and given to social services. We keep a lot of our money. We retain it. That's what makes us powerful. So we can go to our parts of the world and we can give a woman a lifestyle that a local man can only dream of. And we're dark. Women like dark dudes. So when I go around and I'm in these other countries, I don't even see most people I meet that are American are like brothers, having our way, traveling, having fun. It doesn't make any sense to go back to the United States and deal with black women, even dealing with Spanish women or white women. They're still American. The problem isn't race anymore. It's just American culture. And unfortunately, in the United States, black culture has now overtaken American culture. Black culture is anti-family, anti-husband, anti-men, anti-children. All of those are things that men want. And now the culture in America is anti all of that. So what we have to do as Americans is leave. And look at this. My cousin met her when we were here a few months ago, but he never kicked it with her. Just like me, like some of the girls that I'm kicking it with during this video, I met them a few months ago when I was in Colombia because I live down here, but we never like hung out or nothing. This is immediately, he has a bad foldable lawn chair come through. We all end up having our own. Actually, this is still the afternoon. So now we just decided to go to the beach, to this restaurant. And we were in two different cabs. Me and my cousin went to one place. The homies went to another restaurant. And they were like, wait, you guys ditch us? Wait, let's all be together. By the time we get there to meet them at this restaurant right here on the beach in Boca Grande, the homies have already pulled two nice ones. And they are already sitting here having a blast.
What's like? I know you're recording. You ain't sticking that phone no more. What the hell is this phone? Literally everywhere. Hey, look, but you asked me for my Snapchat today. I seen you on two of your Snapchat already. On your Snapchat, my bad. Hey, we banging North America. We're banging North America, North America. Oh. I feel way better out here now. It's fucking hot.
Oh yeah, it's super humid. It's worse than Houston there. But look at the beautiful lights of the city from where we are. I never seen any car accidents either, because you know why? People aren't just staring at their cell phones all day in these other countries. Especially not here. People are actually speaking to each other, paying attention on the road when they drive. And you're driving with a car next to motorcycles. Nobody was knocked over, no emergency vehicles. We literally have a view of miles, stretch of miles along the coast. Beautiful.
Move his ass out the way. Hell yeah. My big old monster ass too. Woo! I don't know. We in Colombia wilding on them, styling on them, prowling on them. Hey, Southside Phoenix, Chicago, LA, we out here, baby. Chilling.
So we all from different cities. Me and my cousin and I, we're from LA. My other partner, he's from Chicago. My other boy from Phoenix. And we all came together, came down to Colombia, flew down with passports. We all booed up. This is our first. This is 9 o'clock. I landed at 3 something. I got to the room around 4:30. We all already got bad, beautiful chicks, and we are partying. We're not even at a club. We went to one restaurant on the beach. We haven't even been out yet. You haven't even seen the club yet. Wait till you see us in the club. Wait till you see us at the beach. And you think I'm going to go back to the United States and pick up one of these women and offer to just give her, they don't want to pay for nothing in the U.S. And they don't want to offer you nothing in return. They said you pay for everything. You're the workhorse. You're basically an ATM with a mustache. What I say to that is, fuck you. There's no way I'm letting women just use me for money and for resources. And I literally and because I want a kid, I deal with it. I deal with the abuse, and then they can play games with the kid. You won't even be able to see your kid if you don't let them hold you hostage and you don't follow their orders. See, in other countries, they don't have those laws. So you're not, so keeping your kid from you, trying to sue you for, those aren't even things in other countries. So you actually get to see your children. You get to see your wife. There's nothing in her ear saying, hey, break up with them. And then you get to live like a married woman, except you don't have a husband to tell you what to do. So you can go fuck the personal trainer, the soccer coach, the guy with the chains at the club. Bro, there is not, listen, these other countries, there's no incentive to break up. If we break up, you're just on your own. And the only way the marriage rates in the United States are going to rebound and the birth rates are going to go back up is when they do for all 50 states what they just did in Kentucky, which is now the default is 50-50 custody. Even if you guys broke up based on domestic violence, him kicking your ass does not mean he kicking the kid's ass. So you can't use that to get full custody where you have to pay full child support. Now in Kentucky, if it's 50-50 split, then that $300 that you're going to get is actually now just going to be $150 a month. What that has done was that has literally collapsed the divorce rates because the incentive for women in Kentucky to divorce you and take money, the incentive is no longer there for them to break up the family. The only way marriage is going to start working again in the United States where people like me would even consider it is when the laws change, but that's going to take time. And I'm not wasting any time waiting on that. I'm going to live my normal life like I'm doing right now in Colombia. And don't forget, it's a first world country pretty much. Internet, Wi-Fi, you got your phone works. Nobody even knows if you're there or if you're in Miami. It's the same difference. Luckily, I have a company, so I can work from wherever. I got a good staff in the U.S. I can live. I live in Houston. I live in L.A. I live in Arizona. I live anywhere I want to live. And I live in Colombia. So I can work from wherever. But it's so cheap there. You don't need much to live. Living in the US is a ripoff. Why does my internet here cost $70, but down there it's just $7? Same internet. Electricity, instead of being $300 a month, down there it's $40 a month. Like, why is everything, we're just being ripped off here. I don't want to live like this anymore. I'm tired of it. I've done it for years. I'm out.
They said love, nigga. They do. But you
Do me a favor. This is a video on YouTube on my single boyfriend channel. The title is Cartagena, Colombia is our new Las Vegas. Because it is. Remember the movie The Hangover? Sex, drugs, rock and roll. You can do that in Colombia. And it's safer. And it's cheaper. You can't do any of that in Vegas no more. It's a dub. It's a wrap. The girls are literally knocking people off. I was just watching about some black girls that had a crew that were just drugging and robbing men in Atlanta. I'm thinking, I thought y'all told me that was Cartagena or Medellin. You're safer in South America than you are in America, 1,000%. Because for one thing, Cartagena, South America doesn't have black culture. Anywhere the further you are away from black culture, the longer the more your life expectancy doubles and triples. The further away you get from black people in America, the longer you're going to live, especially if you're dark-skinned yourself. That's just a fact. So you're going to survive. You don't have to worry about those extra threats. You still got to be careful, just like you will anywhere, but at least you don't have to worry about everything around your environment looking to kill you.
know what? It's not the weekend. It's only what? What's today? Sunday? So we're not even. It's not even the.
So this is when one of my this other foldable that I met last year came, and she seen that I was in. There she goes right there, bad bitch, and she saw on my Instagram or Snap or whatever that I was in Colombia. So she was like, "Oh, you back? I'm about to come see you. I'm gonna pull up." I was like, "All right, pull up," and literally stunning. Straight stunning. And she's like a little Colombian tattoo model. She got tattoos all on her and shit. Beautiful. Now, this is all the same day. This is 2 hours later. This is 11:45. We just arrived. We literally just arrived, and they're still just coming through.
Elena.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo soy Paola.
That's Paola.
And now these girls don't know each other at all. These women have never met each other. There's no animosity. They're not arguing with each other. They're not fighting with each other. There's nothing ghetto at all. They just introduced themselves to each other. They're not fighting over the men. They're not even tripping. They're not even three, bro. And people make it seem like everybody in these other countries are 304. No, every woman in the United States is a 304. There's no women in the U.S. that are trying to sleep with you for free. If they're telling you only mess with men with money, that's because you need the money to mess with them. Because you must want some of it. You're asking for money, and in roundabout ways. Oh, I need an Uber. Oh, I got to pay a babysitter. I don't have nothing to wear. Oh, my phone's about to cut off. And if she looks good enough, you're like, well, I want to help her. But like I said, women have podcasts now. They've told all their secrets. I don't feel sorry for women no more. Women are men now. I look at women in America as men. I see them as dudes wearing mustaches and dress. I mean, they do push that agenda anyway. They support it. So, yeah, I see women as men in America now. They talk like men. They act like men. I don't have the purpose of babying them and giving them help anymore. Down here, when you do something for a woman, they're so grateful and appreciative. You think it's just a little bit of money for her? That's a big deal. It's a huge deal. So that's why I'm like, men are tired of being taken for granted, taken to the cleaners. And then these countries are so close. You can drive to Mexico and live in a different world. I just think Mexico's too dangerous, so I wouldn't live there. But you can go to Costa Rica, you can go to Guatemala, you can go to Panama, or you come down to Colombia and Brazil. Brazil's our next destination, actually.
Mira, vistas de la ciudad, del mar, calle, toda la noche de la ciudad. De mi nueva ciudad. Oh, peligroso. Claro. Oye, escuchar la música de
Los barrios.
¿de qué? ¿De un casa, un club o qué? Cheeks. You back? You back, Will? Tusi. Hey. I told you. On de frente. Pasada de frente. ¿De mañana qué?
Cuando llegó diciendo el tema que le había aparecido el diablo.
¿Cómo va,
La tuciaba vio el diablo.
¿Tú le ves diablo cuando estaba la tusi?
Ella. Nunca lo hace día que le vio ese
Ella, mi amiga.
Vio, no, mi hermana.
¿Tu hermana son diablas? No. Ella no ve diablo.
Muy tuciada.
Sí.
Entre tanto tuci, cuando vio un muchacho así, le vio la cara como diablo.
Ok, despacito, pues, para tomar más tusi, pues, no quiero ver nada de diablo, de nadie, no quiero... No, porque mi primer día aquí, so no quiero ver diablo de nada, de nadie, quiero... What the fuck is... Hey, I'm about to put on some Jodeci. I want to put on some Jodeci. Yes. I always want to see what happens if the nigga from Full Force caught Kid from Kid and Play before they burnt down the house. Before his dad caught him on a house party. This is a scene from House Party right here. Yo,
It's funny as hell because everybody's just so happy. We're out of the country. We're partying. Everybody's kicking it. My people made Kool-Aid. So we're all chilling. Great time.
Right here. Put on this Spanish song. I'll get this Spanish song. Put on. Niña, siéntate. Pero yo entiendo. No te dije nada frente malo, realmente. La única persona que dice algo cosa estaba loca es ella cuando ella hablamos acerca de diablo, otra cosa, pero realmente ella tiene mucho respeto, ella está bien. Ellos tienen miedo. Coño, no diga la verdad. Diga la verdad. No, I don't know why he's bothering that nigga, bro. He's tripping. I don't know. Let's go. What is he doing? Hey, Jay, come back downstairs. Leave T. Will alone, Jay. Come back. Hey, get your hands out his pocket. He's sleeping. Hey, bro.
My other partner got so lit that he went upstairs. He went upstairs and low-key passed out. So we telling my other partner who was trying to get him up to come back to the party, like, nah, don't even worry about it. Leave him alone. Let's that's extra girls for us, which is perfectly fine for me. Let me see here.
Waiting on this answer. She said it to me.
Buffering.
I paid with the debit card. And they all been there. You can just pay them cash when they get here. I got cambiar. Mi otro amigo se fue. Pieces fit together. Pieces fit together, ¿verdad? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, y'all don't know. This is all water right here. Out there. Gonna pay for one place. I need to pay first. On my answer right here. I'm a road phase on board. I'm semi-retired. Let's see.
It's not going to happen in the U.S. We never would have been able to get a penthouse in Las Vegas. And Las Vegas doesn't have a beach. And where you can meet cool-ass girls that are going to get along with each other. Okay, yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, bro. And the next thing you know, nigga.
Fast forward past that part, and then hey, hey, when in Rome, when in Rome, when in Rome, we gotta do with
With a bank account. Or you want to put your debit card.
Now, what we're doing now is trying to order more liquor because we're partying, we've been drinking, we've been smashing, and now we're like, let's keep the party going. So we got to order more liquor. So there's a service in Colombia. It's kind of like DoorDash. It's called Rappi. So you can get on Rappi and you can order whatever. Actually, if you even need cash, you can actually get on Rappi and they'll bring you the money. They'll bring you cash or whatever, and you just pay them. And you pay with your card or whatever. It's just like DoorDash. They have all the same services. They have like a PayPal. They have their own separate everything that we have in the United States. Like not one time when I'm in Colombia have I ever met a woman that was like, oh, I want to go to the US. For what? It's a beautiful country with big cities and an economy. There is nothing but crime and trash and transgenders and gays. That's the only thing you have in the United States anymore. There's no real incentive to come over here. There's really nothing. I mean, you can make money in your own country now. You don't have to come to the U.S. You don't have to. So no one's asking me to come to the U.S. because they have everything over there. We're actually asking to go there.
And they all, then you can pay them cash when they get here. I got cash on me if you want some. It's all the McDonald's. Nah, not me, bro. Shit, I ate. I'm full. I think I'm on drugs. And I'm shit partying. I don't even know. What time is it, bro? It's time for us to start. To wake up? No, nigga, do some more fucking. What are you talking about? Get thick ass, get little pretty Sophie right here with her little legs and bring her ass in the crib. I hate you. I love Visionary getting ready again right now. Last time, Rico. Shit. Rico. Hey, you better be. I'm about to be. Hey, I'm stalking you. I'm bringing you everywhere. Everywhere we go, my nigga, you there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, y'all don't know. This is all water right here out this window. We're in this penthouse, but this is all water. So tomorrow when I come out here, you're going to see this is a road, all water. While you're sitting somewhere wondering why you do not have the life of the I have. Yes, this is the voice of Facet Hassan. Sí, yo tengo más. Yo desde más está bien. Gracias.
So we wake up in the morning after a successful night. We do have a maid that comes at 9 in the morning every day, and she cooks us breakfast. But I didn't really want what she was making. She made eggs with potatoes and peppers, and I love peppers and onions. But there's a restaurant downstairs on the beach that I love to go to, and it's right downstairs from where we were at. So we go there. They make cherry lemonade with real cherries, real lemon. There's no GMOs because the food ingredients we have in the United States that make us all fat and kill you, it's illegal in other countries. Other parts of the world don't have it. It's only here in the U.S. This is the only place it's illegal. I think here in New Zealand, nobody else has this stuff. So this is chicken with some fries. Now, this came out to about, per person, 30,000 pesos. Sounds like a lot. If you do the math in Colombia, 30,000 pesos, because everything's pretty much 30,000 pesos, it comes out to roughly $7.80. So you're eating per day, per meal, like less than $10 a day. You can cook at home or you can go out to eat, but everything is 1/5 of the price of the United States, basically. Now, this isn't the party beach. This is like the family beach. Every family you see, you notice every family has a father and there's kids. Okay, this is me. I went to get a haircut real quick. My haircut is $60 in the United States, and I have braids. In Colombia, it was $6. So 1/10 of the price. To get my hair braided was $30 instead of $100. We have an infinity pool at the building we live in. So we came down to the pool. Now
This view from the fridge, crazy, bro. It's crazy as hell. See, that's where my credit is right here. I'll stand right there.
and I have a place, but we were all going to stay in the same house. But I have a place right down the street, right here in Marbella. The airport is right over here. Boca Grande is the other way, facing the other way. But these are like this is the city. This is the barrio. This is kind of like the hood area. It's a little bit more like a little older part of the city. Still relatively safe. A lot of the restaurants are there. Your barbershops are there. But we live over here in the tourist area on the beach, on the water.
Ay. This is fucking crazy. I can wake up early enough to make sure we there. This food was fire.
Went to a beautiful, it was like a sushi restaurant, but they served Peruvian food as well. It's a Peruvian Asian hybrid restaurant. It was great. There were 7 people there. It was a 4-star restaurant. We all had amazing meals and appetizers. Guess what the entire bill came out to be for 7 people? The entire bill for dinner came out to only $120 American. $120 American. Now, in the States, in Las Vegas, it would have been about $400, maybe $500 for everybody to have a meal like that. But in Cartagena, it came out to $120. Now, this is the first, and only we don't even need to go to, we met so many women in one night in the club. We were booked. All of us were booked for the next week. We didn't even need to go out anymore. We met so many, listen, it was only like 2 other American brothers in there, but we were the only ones popping bottles. Nobody else popped bottles, and we were in there, and it seemed like beautiful women were just spawning and walking out of secret rooms, because I was like, where the fuck did all these women come from? Now, right now, this is a club called, it was in the walled city. It was called, I forgot to think of the name, but I have it on that. I have it on my phone. And this is how it looked on the inside. Now, because of copyright issues, I had to bleep out a lot of the music, or they were not going to let me post my video on YouTube. So that's why I can talk over this. But we had ordered a bottle of Hennessy, and we're basically, there's no locals in there. It's all just foreigners. But all the women in there were basically just waiting in line to come talk to us. My cousin ended up cracking a chick that looked like India Love. My other boy met this Venezuelan princess, and we just literally went crazy. We were only there for like an hour and a half. There were a couple dudes in there mad because we were hollering at all the bad chicks that kept coming over there. But I mean, we're 4 big ass niggas. What are you gonna do? I mean, what are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do besides just take the fucking L. I mean, if you love her like that, marry her. She shouldn't be in the club anyway, bro. So this dude right here, he said no one's popped a bottle there in a week. No one does it because you don't really need to. It's not that type of culture where you got to show off a bunch of money to attract women. You're already attractive enough by just being an American. Just being American. They know that if you're traveling abroad as an American, you're likely successful. You likely are a provider. Damn, there she goes too. Bad as hell. Homie T Will's talking to her. And then we call these other chicks over. And she has her friends and stuff. They're over there. And now that's a dude that was hating. Look at my cousin. And you know what's crazy? Oh yeah, so we told everybody we were a part of a Dominican baseball team called the Punta Cana Pumas. So you're gonna we told everybody we had just got drafted by the Punta Cana Pumas. So you're gonna hear a lot of people talking about the Pumas in these different videos. Remember, follow the video, like it. It's Cartagena, Colombia is our new Las Vegas. Now, my cousin doesn't speak Spanish, neither do any of my friends. So they had to get translators, but we got baddies pulling up. He met her in the club, one of the baddest, and we still talking to her. He ain't talking to her no more, but I was like, man, I had to get her IG because I'm going back. And you know what? It's not his girl. And me and him, we just met kind of. So it's not really like backstabbing. It's not your girl. It's not your wife. She's a party girl. I'm a party guy. It's a good fit. We get back to Colombia, it's on. I know once I touch down, once she sees my Instagram, she's like, I'm on my way. And it's up. And then it's stuck. But here we are, just a table full of them. We don't have enough chairs. We don't have enough glasses. Now everybody's using translators when they want to talk to the girls, and then WhatsApp is a really thing. So you just walk up and say, "Oh, you got WhatsApp," and then in WhatsApp you can translate and talk to each other. It breaks down the communication. It makes it easier. So that's why people like WhatsApp. Okay, that's when the police walked in. The police looked good. Bro, even the police had ass. Even the police women looked good. Everybody was beautiful. All the women, these are the most beautiful women in the world, I would say, are in Colombia. Because it's such an ethnically diverse country. No, not because of slavery. It was diverse before slavery. It's a beautiful, beautiful country with beautiful women. So I don't think anywhere else you're going to go is not going to have this type of diversity of women. So they're going to look white, some are going to look Spanish, some are going to look black, some are going to look mixed, some are going to look Asian. So, I mean, it was just other brothers in there, Americans, but we just kept having different ones come to our table. This is only one club in one night. And we all met more than like 5 chicks apiece. So we were pretty much booked. I'll be honest, there was this one little short chick in the club, right? And she's with her friend, ass everywhere. She's probably like 5'1", 5'2". Oh, this is what happened. When I live in Colombia, there's this dude who hangs out with my partner. He looks like my cousin, which is my cousin Boom. That's in the video, the dude with the dreads. It looks like his brother named Rashay. So we see the homie. He doesn't even know we're in Colombia. He sees us in the club, and we lose it because we're also high and drunk. But we see the homie, and we call him the new Rashay because my cousin, his brother's Rashay, so he's the new Rashay. Because my cousin Rashay doesn't want to travel or do nothing, so he's the new and improved Rashay. So we went crazy when we seen him. And you think, and you are slow enough to think that we would ever give up all these beautiful women, cheap prices, better scenery, safer cities to go back and get one of these evil, nasty American girls pregnant so that they can just scam us for money for 18 years? You really think that you can shame us into coming back there and letting you guys basically just abuse us and destroy us, all because we have a natural urge to be husbands and fathers? See, you can still be a husband and father. You just can't be a husband and a father with an American woman, especially a black woman. You have a kid with a black woman, that's not your kid no more. It's her kid. That's not your kid. You won't ever see your kid. You won't be involved with your kid. That kid will be used as leverage. And it would literally, a lot of men get driven to suicide dealing with these women, but not down here in Colombia. We are not doing that. Way better. I don't know why you think we would give this up. That's impossible. I'm drunk as shit though. You know.
With my new cousin Rache. No ever primo Rache. My other Rache tripping right now. So this is my new. It's a new Rache. Hey, my new cousin. Primito, la nuevo granito. Because my other cousin's tripping. Right here.
Bro, the new Rache so cool. Oh, they here. She came and then she was like, "Oh, can my friend come?" I'm like, "But of course." And I remember seeing her friend in the club. Her friend was looking, but they didn't want to walk over to us and seemed like they're too aggressive, so they just kind of waved. But I'm lit. So when she kept walking by, I stopped her like, "I see you got all them cheeks. Like, you know, what's good?" I'm like, "Well, what's good?" And shit, next thing you know, they back at the cribbo.
Look, all the air conditioners in the house don't work if you take the key out of this box. Everything turns on, so you got to keep the key in there. Back in right now, my nigga, what you tripping for? Hey, disculpa me, Rache. Tu hermano is tripping, bro. I'm sorry. Your little brother's tripping, bro. I'm sorry, Rache. He's always. Rache, tell him fuck your brother, Rache. I don't like. Why don't you press Rache to make it turn? Is that eight? Rache, bro. Rache, we don't like. I don't like him, Rache. I'm telling you right now, I don't like him. Rache, fuck Ricolito. Rache, fuck Bumalito. Okay, we're the Lito brothers, and we don't like each other. Bro.
In Colombia, we go by Boomalito and Ricolito. So we call ourselves the Lito brothers. Boomalito and Ricolito. This shit is hilarious, bro.
You see who got a video with me in the bed? Me and Rache still fucking bitches together right here. It's here. That's all I see. Mother cousin Rache, he want to get married in love. I said, bro, new Rache. Still vibing. Got a new cousin. Wow.
Bro, it's 4:38 in the morning. That's why I love having these timestamps. 4:38 a.m. We have been out lit, high, and drunk. We got weed and everything down there. You know what's crazy? The whole time I've ever been in Colombia, I was thinking it was gonna be like the TV show Narcos, just like just white powder falling out of the sky everywhere. Not once have I ever seen anybody sniff or do anything with any of that's crazy. That means all the stereotypes are just wrong. They're not even down there doing that drug. Like nobody does that. Like that's just crazy to me. I thought it would have been everywhere. Nobody was even doing it. I was like, it's more. You see more of that in the United States, a billion times more than you're going to see that in Colombia. I haven't to this day. I've never seen that in Colombia. Actually, I never seen girls with it. Nothing. And I thought that was like a common thing. I was like, you gonna get to Colombia, it's gonna just be falling out the sky. Nah, I was wrong. It's not. It's not a common thing.
My man. Let's go. My man. My man, Pluro. Bom. Some bitches coming in. Let's go. La raza para mí. Hola, pues. Hey, it sounds like an award show in here. Y'all won some awards? What y'all doing in here? What happened? Well, it sounds like somebody was clapping, like y'all won a trophy in here, like somebody like we won the Olympics. Yeah, Olympian in there. All right, all right, Thor. Let's go. Oh shit, Thor. Yeah, No lights. I'll turn the light off. Ready? Hey, you got the room raiders, nigga. You did me like that, right? Oh, you did it? Wave dog. Go back to
Oh yeah, we were doing this thing called.
I didn't even get the good one. You got.
Nah, we were doing this thing called Cartagena PD, where we kick it in the door. And did I pass that part? Let's see here. No, the club right here, first night. Yes, we were doing this thing called Room Raiders, but we started doing Cartagena PD, where we go boom, 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 Cartagena PD. And we kick the door in, and then we see what the hell y'all in there doing. Bro, they got me with Cartagena PD, but I got them too. So this shit's fun, bro. Life is good, bro. You know, once you get out of the United States and you get away from these horrible American women, life is fucking amazing, bro. Everybody I know right now that hates life, wants to die, is because the woman in their life is an American, and you know, they literally destroy your mental. I don't have that issue no more. My ex-girlfriend who thought we were getting back together, I had to tell her to go fuck herself. There's no way she can compete with these girls down here. There's no way. There's no way. She abuses alcohol. She's older now. There's really nothing I can really do with her. It's pointless. The same way I'm taking care of her, I can just take care of a girl that's 22, 23. And the same thing I'm doing for, I can do it for somebody and they look better, they're younger, and less complaints, less problems, less headache. And then as soon as it becomes a headache, literally can replace them the same day. So again, the incentive is to make sure you get along with me. Not that I gotta jump through hoops to get along with your ass. That's not happening.
Oh, we got. You want revenge? You look at All Summer 16 with Drake. We got a little bit though. We got a little bit. Sunrise. Look. Huh? She wants to take to the boat.
She said, I'm sorry, who told you
Who
about the
told her
boat?
about a boat?
That's what I said.
I'll take her. Yeah, no, we need somebody on the boat. But we got Rache here. He got all the good.
I'm like, damn, nigga. Like, damn, you just gonna say cool and what the cool?
Rache, para mañana, somos vamos a la bota. Necesito mujeres para la bota mañana, para ver. Quiere ir a la isla también con nosotros. Más tarde, no, temprano también, también. 9 vas a la. Más tarde, sí. No, más tarde hoy vas a la isla. So, tiene otras amigas que quieren ir contigo. Ok, ande llamando. Tiene que tu medio estar lista para la viaje mañana temprano, ¿ok? Le diga a tu amiga. Para otro, sí, por supuesto. Pero la morenita ya se fue, no invitación para ella. No, ella estaba terrible persona. Sí, siempre enojada. Ella estaba en la sopa enojada toda la noche. No, yo tenía amiga, yo dije. Esperamos para la otra mujer regresa, esta es la patria persona terrible. So llama a tu otra amiga, por favor. Mamita. Hey.
Best part about women in these other countries, when you ask them, like, oh, so, you know, what are you doing later? They all say the same thing. Nothing. I'm available for you. What time you want to see me? You know, the stuff in America, how the women tell you, oh, I want a man that's going to tell me be dressed at this time and this. Bitch, shut the fuck up. It never works out like that. Oh, this and that reason, and then they're always late. It's a bunch of issues. You tell a woman in these other countries, you know how appreciative they are that you're taking them somewhere? They're dressed, they're ready to go. They ain't got to put a bunch of fake hair in and all that other fake shit. Literally, you tell them be ready at 8, I'm picking you up. They are ready at 7:59, 7:30. They're on deck, on standby. Deck to the nines. But a lot of it's natural beauty too, so that also does help.
Hey, darling, darling. Ooh,
I'm lit. It's 5:30 a.m. I'm lit.
Señorita. Oh, huele a
See, everybody at first complains about me because these are all videos from my Instagram. And I just had the video edited and pulled together or whatever. So so I can just make like our own videos. I'm mad because I was so lit. She was wearing my t-shirt. Her friend was wearing my hoodie. And I done lost a hoodie and a t-shirt. I was so high and drunk. I was like, go ahead, y'all can take it.
here, time, bro.
And I'm the only nigga trying to get a gruesome twosome crackhead. I'm the only one that got a gruesome twosome. And I didn't put that video up because it's YouTube and, I'm not trying to push the limits that hard. But yeah, I got a gruesome twosome crackhead. That was great.
Look. Put us on with the jet ski plug, and he negotiates and everything for us, too. Cool. I'll negotiate your cheeks, nigga. I'm trying to everybody look at this.
Yeah, this is beautiful. This is at 2:30, so this is maybe like 8 hours later after we done smashed and went to sleep, woke up, had breakfast. Now we're having drinks, smoking or whatever, getting ready to start the day. It was a great turnout the night before, but I mean, I'll be honest, I was still low key tired. So let's see here. So this is Playa Hollywood. This is an area called Playa Hollywood. So we were getting on jet skis this day. But I'll be honest, I didn't like the fact that there's a dude standing on the jet ski with me. I kept thinking like he's gonna whisper in my ear. I didn't really want somebody on my back jet ski, but I guess I got to be careful because a motherfucking tourist crash or they'll run off with your jet skis. So I got on it for a few minutes and then I was like, I'm off of this. I'd rather just rent my own jet ski, and I really don't want a guy on the back of it on one of these fucking jet skis. I'm cool.
Beach. I thought, hey, no, we here. Back, baby. Home sweet home.
We met so many bad bitches on the beach. Oh, I think the baddest chicks we ended up fucking with that we were with, we literally met them at at Hollywood Beach. We literally met them there. The most beautiful models. We all came up. Everybody met the baddest ones at the beach. And it was because, think about this during the week. It's not the weekend. So we're there during the week. So it's not that many crews of guys there. So shit, the world is yours at that point. The world is yours. So that's 11 p.m. at night. And the foldable that I met there, she done already pulled up on Big Rico. So it's already up. So we came home, took a nap because it was hot. And we all got brand new ones. Brand new ones. Ready to rock and roll. My cousin cracked her. We all sitting around. This is after our first round of smashing all the girls we had met for the day. This is already after round one. My cousin met the thickest little brown thing at the beach. Literally knocked out, and she just walked right back. Move, nigga! I'm trying to show them the kitchen. Is she in there? Let me see. Oh, I got
A
that.
barbershop for a change, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm about to pay up my I'm about to go. He said, hey, y'all looking for a cold drink. I'm out here looking for a cold thing, nigga. I'm out here missing catch and thing, bro. I'm out here looking for Roche. Shit, nigga, not the same. Hey, my nigga Roche chilling, bro. We kicking it, bro. We kicking it. I love living down here, bro. Once Bella, Butter, Bacon, once I get them on a plane and get them all three down here, I think so. So think about it. Yo cheeks can get us to the top of anywhere. Okay, you put yo cheeks in my mouth. I ain't nobody getting killed at school in Maryville. Peaceful. Like everything is the U.S. is good for money, but that money it drives people insane. So everybody took those fucking shots. All my friends are dying, getting their organs removed, waking up with all these diseases and shit. Cause I'm so tired of looking at all these sick people who killed themselves in 2021 with that vaccine. That's why I'd rather go to another country where these people aren't enough of a threat. These people aren't a threat enough for them to need to vaccinate them. They vaccinated the threats. These Colombians ain't even a threat. So, Reina, ¿estás listo para casar? Lista. Really? Siempre lista. Qué bien. Tinguila, also. Yes. ¿Estás lista? ¿Estás lista?
Bro, that's how you know they was out here putting it down on us. We in here talking about getting married and everything. We high and drunk talking about getting married and having weddings. Not saying that these girls, we were just like, it was just at the time you feeling that good. The weather is beautiful. We're lit. Everybody's having a good time. There's no police bothering people. Nothing bad. Nothing negative. Just good energy. And it's like that for the most part all the time for us when we're there. All the time.
No. Ella tiene mi suerte. Ella tiene mi suerte. No toda suerte me vivo. Jameson. Tequila. Chris, I'm tired of all this niggas in here cuddling. SWAT team time, motherfuckers. SWAT team. Oh, I was thinking T Will SWAT team. You gotta come down, nigga. Bring your pretty ass on, nigga. Let's go. SWAT team. Fuck it, nigga. Come on, nigga. Double or nothing, nigga. Let's go. Run that shit back, nigga. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Matter of fact, put some Tusi on that shit too, nigga. Let's go, nigga.
2C is another word for Kool-Aid. Yeah, so we're gambling. I don't know why. It's crazy.
Nigga, and put the Tusi on it, nigga. Let's send it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. You better not hit that. 3. Trapped out, nigga. Oh, he just ate it, nigga. He just ate it, nigga. Bring that shit up. Fuck that strap, nigga. Get the strap. Hey, homie, lock the door. Lock the door, my nigga. Ain't nobody leaving, nigga. We all right here, nigga. We all right here, nigga. Let's go. Come on, let's go. You go ahead, baby. Oh, shit. Dude. Hey, nigga, let's gangbang, nigga. I'm ready. Put on some gang. Oh, God, got it up. He got it up. He got it up. I got this. We got robbed at our whole day. How we get robbed at our whole dice game, nigga? Hey, guess what? If we was Gilbert Arenas, we'd be fucked up right now.
Damn, that's when the Gilbert Arenas thing just happened. So this is like a month ago. This is a month ago in Colombia.
If I was Gilbert Arenas, we'd be locked down. But guess what? We in another country. Fuck you. Come get us. We are gambling. Gilbert. Let's go. Legal. Oh, 5. Okay, cool. I'm sick. Yeah. I don't want to watch them now.
The women with us are so fucking cool. They're not asking us for a bunch of money. They're not saying, "Oh, I gotta go somewhere. I need some help." Bro, they're just chilling. They're just happy to be with the Pumas. They're kicking it. Now, of course, are we spending money on these women? Of course. We're buying liquor. We're buying food. We're paying for Ubers. We have an air conditioner. Y'all take that for granted. Y'all don't understand. We are not in the United States. It's hot as shit in the summer. Everybody doesn't have an air conditioning system. So they get to come to our house and just relax. A lot of these people, they live in off the main roads and like little small houses, and their windows are open. It's 95 degrees at night. There's not a big mosquito problem, but it's hot as shit. So you want to come kicking in the AC, the laugh of luxury with a hand, then you more than welcome. But think about it. Even if she's like, "Oh yeah, I want to get my hair done or my nails done tomorrow," I'm like, "Well, baby, I got you. How much is that?" Maybe $80. That's it, bro. I'm looking at 300 in the US. 300 just to get a full set of nails, feet, or any type of help. Bro, everybody it's like $200-300. Colombia, $80, $100, and they are happy. Now your woman is happy. Don't we want to make women happy? So that's the problem. That's why these women in America are mad, because they're like, "Well, wait a minute. They're going down to this other country and making these women happy, but he can't be two places at once." So for every woman that gets an American man down there, there's a woman over here in the States that lost. I'll be honest. Back in Houston, I had 5 girlfriends. They all know each other. They all fuck with each other. They fuck with me. We're all pretty much, and it's kind of poly, but it's kind of not. So I'm not married to nobody. It's just I'm just cool with everybody. All 5 of them lost their boyfriend. I don't want them anymore like that. Because I do want to have kids. I do want to get married eventually. So I don't want to do that in the United States. I've made my decision. I haven't seen anybody with favorable results. There's not one person I know that's married to an American woman that's just sitting around with his feet kicked up saying, "Damn, this was a good idea. Fuck, this was an amazing idea." Nobody's saying it. Everyone's like, "I wish I never did it, never get married." But what they're not saying is never get married to an American woman. That's what they're forgetting to tell you, that part. Marriage is beautiful as long as you're not married to a woman who's an American.
Let's go. Dime el número. Dime el número. Dime el número.
8.
A la 8. Ok, venga, a la 8. ¡Oh! ¡Ganaste! ¡Ya ganar! ¡Ya ganar! ¡Ganar! ¡Ven! ¡Ganaste! En la 8. Era ganar la 8. Praise. Shit. 5. No, síguelo. Antes pegar a las 7. Cuando pegas 7 se acabó. No, tu número es 4. 4. Yeah. Necesito pagó 4 antes 7.
1, 3.
Cuando pegas 7 se acabó.
Okay. ¿Pero qué número tengo que sacar?
4.
4. 1, 3.
1, 3. No. What? These dice are loaded. That's loaded, bro. Hey, get the strap. Bro. Get the fucking strap, bro. No. Oh, she's talking big shit.
Do double or nothing.
Fuck it. Double or nothing. Let's go. Double or nothing. Let's go.
Niggas don't want to lose their money.
Let's go.
Put money down.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Let's go. All right, I'm putting my motherfucker. I'm putting some more 2C on that shit. Put some 2C. SWAT team got that nigga out the house. SWAT team had to bust him out. We had to break him out. SWAT team. Oh my God, SWAT team, nigga. We shoot dice. T-Will, we shoot dice. Hey, we're gonna play live. Let me shoot dice. No, dice. Dice. Let's go. Shoot dice. Come on, let's go. Big one. She hit. She hit. She hit. On the two. Let's go. No, you go first.
No, don't worry about that. You gotta get your point.
Get your point. Oh, that's your issue. Ain't your issue. Ultra.
Oh, say it.
Oh, fucking God. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God.
She just
You lost the pussy. That's it. She lost the pussy, T-Will. Pussy and titty on the table. Let's go. We hit. On the two. Let's go. No, you go first.
No, don't worry about that. You gotta get your point.
Get your point. Oh, that's your issue. Ain't your issue. Ultra.
Oh, say it.
Oh, fucking God. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my God. Bro. Yeah, there's some titties. Pussy and titties on there. Pussy and titty on the table. Let's go. You gotta get your pussy. Put the pussy. You already put the pussy up for a bet. You already bet the pussy. You got it. You wait.
You know what's the craziest part, right? Is that, she said, I'm putting the pussy and the titties on top of the money. So, and my cousin, it hit his number. So he won the bet. Yeah, that was the girl with the homie, but, rules are rules. I don't, it's not like I wrote the rules. I'm just following the rules. So, she had to pay like she weighed too. And it was no problema at all.
You just lost the pussy. You lost the pussy. That's it. She lost the pussy, T-Will, bro. Come on, nigga. She lost the pussy. Hey, a deal's a deal, bro. A deal is a fucking deal, man. A bet's a bet. Oh, man. Qué calor dentro de la casa. Pero aquí es más mejor. What the fuck is he doing? Hey, get him. Grab him. Okay, Fran. Okay, you come back. And then you come back. Nigga. Ain't no doubt. The SWAT team is coming. SWAT team is coming for that nigga. Hey, SWAT team coming for him too, bro. Don't give a fuck. Hey, y'all can get y'all issue too. Hey, y'all can get y'all issue too. Y'all can get y'all issue too. Y'all get a lugar a juego en dice. Let's go.
Bro, underneath that t-shirt was more ass than I've ever seen on a Colombian woman and more titties than anyone I've ever seen. I mean, she was so built. Matter of fact, we met her on the beach. She was lubing herself up. In a million years, we were thinking, yeah, right, she ain't gonna talk to us. Yeah, right. And then my cousin slid over there, like, you got WhatsApp? She was like, yeah. During the week, she doesn't even live in Colombia. She was visiting. Came through, bro. Instantaneous. Came through. Stayed the night. I think she came back like 3 times, bro. This was fun. These are just the videos I got. And I took them all off my Instagram. There's some videos that are missing. There's like probably another hour of footage missing from this volume that I'm going to put on another volume. Oh, yeah, that was my little chick from... Actually, I met her last year, too.
Let's go. Oh, yes.
My cousin tongue kissing the bitch. Tongue kissing the Bro, I've never actually watched this. I never watched the video. This is hilarious.
That's right. Let's go. All that shit.
I'm pretty sure y'all know why we got to blur out all this because of the YouTube gods, you know. Even though we're on Rumble, we're gonna block some of this out.
Stick with little girl.
Siete.
Oh, she owe me some two teeth.
So you gotta pay. She gotta pay. She gotta pay like she weigh.
Sorry that she owes me a coochie that.
Hey, Jay. Lo siento, Jay. Tell her lo siento, bro. We gotta say lo siento.
Bro, we was hoping, we know him, but we really new to him. We was hoping this nigga fell asleep so bad. Because his girl is cool, bro. She with all the business too. Because she had seen me have a gruesome twosome the day before. So she was like, I'm into that. I was like, you into what? She was like, all that. I was like, because it was me and my cousin. I was like, I don't know if you like cousins. And she was like, I like cousins. I was like, you like cousins? Y'all twins? No, we cousins. So I was like, man, we can switch it. We can do a switcheroo. You can take one of mine. Me and him, we get her. And because he really, I guess he really was in love. Eventually, he forced her to leave us alone. And he went and locked the door and cuddled up and played footsie and all that shit, but we were still getting it in. But again, I live down there, so I will see her again. Hey. And then again, there ain't gonna be no stopping next time. But she didn't already follow me on social media, so it's on. It's a rap, baby. It's Rap City, no basement.
Lo siento.
Lo siento.
Here we go.
Lo siento.
Lo siento, Jay.
Lo siento.
Lo siento, Jay.
They see you on the table with the coochie.
You gotta say I like it real cool. I gotta say, lo siento, yeah.
Lo siento, yeah.
Yeah. Lo siento, yeah. Yeah. Lo siento, yeah. Bro, I'm fucked up right now. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. It's hot. Hell, it's hot. ¿Qué calor adentro? ¿Por qué somos calor? I don't know why. Hey, bro, I don't know. These are lucky dikes, bro. These are lucky as shit.
I'm sure the one girl now. So there's my cousin tried to sneak off. India Love, the little bad bitch that looks like India Love, and her friends popped up. And immediately we were like, okay, I'm gonna take one to the room. You take the other one upstairs. But then I hit a U-turn, right? Because I had just got a new job as Cartagena PD. Yeah, I'm the captain of the SWAT team, right? So obviously my cousin got to get swatted. So that's what happens in this next scene.
Let's see how I move that. Fuck nah, nigga. Pick the SWAT team, nigga. SWAT team. Let's go. Oh shit, my bad.
I ain't
No, nigga, my bad.
Hey, Zolo, my bad.
Shit, we thought you was asleep. I love fucking with my cousin, man. He looks so shocked. Bro, he's asleep. Bro, no. Yeah. I'm sorry. This nigga saying you thought you was drunk. No, I was just checking on you. Sorry, I said I'm sorry, damn. So I'm about this nigga, he was him. Rico did not do it. I'm sorry. Okay. Do not let him bring me. I'm sorry, damn, girl. God damn. SWAT team, nigga. SWAT team. We about to come in there, but we about to come SWAT team, y'all niggas, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was about to be SWAT team in this bitch. SWAT team. It was about to be SWAT team.
Hey, listen, when the SWAT team is in your city and there's a battle ram, anybody can. The Punta Cana Pumas was in town training with the SWAT team and the battering ram and special forces. We was in town, baby. We're in town. What you want us to do?
Fuck. Damn. Y'all got lucky. Hey, T. Will about to kick that motherfucker in, bro. Bro, what is your where's the where's Rashad? Boom. Boom. P called Rashad, he left, bro. P called Rashad, he left. Colombian P last night called Colombian Rashad and he left, bro. He called him, he took off. Where's my nigga, man? He got it.
Mind you, we've only been out twice. We went to the beach during the day. We went to one club. This is footage of like a week. We met so many women and we partied. We didn't even have to leave the crib. We're throwing our own penthouse parties every night. No noise complaints, no police visits, no drama. These women in the United States cannot compete. Look how happy my niggas are. Look how happy the homies are, bro. Look how happy everybody is. You think men are like, oh, I don't want to be happy. I want a girl that's going to challenge me and argue with me and talk a bunch of shit. Man, people are tired of that. Men ain't doing that no more. Once men get a taste of the good life, we're taking our money, we're taking our resources, and we're gone. We're not coming back. Coming back to what? Misery? Misery, that's what you want us to come back to? You know, I'm wearing swim trunks and sandals every day. You know, I'm Leisure Suit Larry when I'm out of town. Leisure Suit Larry, baby. Oh yeah, and it's hot as shit. So we had to close the big sliding doors that open up to the water and put a fan on the AC. It was just hot, bro. It was hot as hell. It was humid as shit.
She's a fan, literally. It's what did I miss? She's a fan. What did I miss? She's a fan. She's literally a fan. Like a Mala Dulce. Let's go. Cartagena PD. Cartagena PD. The Puma. The Pumas are locked. How the fuck do we unlock that door? We gotta. Fuck, we gotta fuck this nigga, bro.
Look at that beautiful sunrise. And girls walking around in towels. Get the fuck. It doesn't get better. Life doesn't get better than this. Is the fun part. This is the part of life that's worth living. Everything you do in life is so that you can, one point, get to a place where you can live like this. You know how many men I know are living in a jail cell right now and will be for the foreseeable future? Or they're in a pine box in a casket. All because they just wanted to stay in LA. They wanted to stay in Chicago. They wanted to stay in their city. They wanted to deal with certain types of women. Women that'll set you up. Women that don't give a shit about you. They just want some money from you. Women that's going to play you. And then you end up dead or in jail. We're in other countries. This is why this woman is so mad. She cannot offer anything. She can't compete with anything. Like she can't even like this is just it's crazy that she would even try. Like, disrespect. Let's see here. Where is it at? I mean, they're literally sitting around worried about what men who they don't even know are doing. Lady, what do you care? It's none of your business.
That be coming out here in the United States can't find a good black man because he over here in South America
living his best life, happy with women that are happy to be with him. These women aren't sitting around plotting like you are, trying to see which men are doing what so you can get. You're a predator. People see through that.
living la vida, living.
You can't even pronounce loca. You think we are going to come back and marry you and give you? That's all these women want is retirement. They think once you get married and have a kid, you don't got to work no more. So you want to fucking retire. If I'm the man and I'm the one bringing in bread, and why? And I'm not retired. Why do you get to retire? It doesn't even add up. And when we do the math, we don't even argue no more. We just leave these women alone and move on.
I've seen it with my own eyes. I was just sitting there in unbelief. Sitting there in unbelief. You men that be coming out here to Colombia, you men that be coming out here to Colombia, you men that be coming out here to Colombia, I seen you. The secret is out.
Yeah, bitch, what you mean you synced us? We got videos on YouTube. You're supposed to sync us, if that's even a word. See, the homie T. Will's taking his shot too, niggas. I can't wait to get back. That's why we just sit here in the U.S. We're not even wasting money no more. We're not doing all the dumb shit. We're just preparing so we can all get the fuck out and be somewhere else. We do business here. We have our personal lives and over there.
Grabando. Ya grabando la arena del mar, mami, la dice del mar. Oh, man. I'm spawning. I think they work.
Oh, this is when I zoomed in on them niggas. And this is a week in Colombia for, I think it was less than we would spend if all of us had did just the weekend in Vegas. Nothing over here makes sense anymore. And we're men that work. We have, we do business. We're not slanging or hustling or committing crimes. So that means we have valid passports. We can go in and out of the country as we please. That's a flex. I just couldn't imagine if I was just stuck here with black, white, Mexican, Asian women, all American. You think that that's all you can deal with, and you just accept it. Like, fuck out of here, bro. That's torture. It's cruel, unusual punishment for no reason. And I think I'm gonna go down there, and then I'm gonna join them, and the other homie gonna videotape us. Oh, I got that.
The Puma run. The Puma. Hey, no, that's what we needed. The Puma run. That was the only thing. The Puma, the God of Puma run on the catwalk was the only thing missing. From the ocean to the pool, the infinity pool. Oh yes. Hey, you know what the fuck going on, bitch? Bitch!
Best part of these women is that eventually they go home. You know, when you bring sand to the beach, you're stuck with her. When she gets an attitude or she takes you for granted and she starts being unappreciative about the fact that you have her in another country, you're stuck with her. These women, they don't live with us no more. They don't stay with us. They live in the area. They go home, and you can go to sleep, and then you can go meet somebody else and kick. It's all, you know. I like meeting women. I like talking to women, hanging out. I like everybody's different ways about themselves. There's nothing wrong with variety. It's literally, you need this for mental health. Imagine our mental health after having this much sex and happiness and fun. Yeah, we come back here and we got to work because we're men. We understand there's a work-life balance, but this is what makes us happy. These women in America aren't making us happy no more. That's why we don't deal with them. We don't even argue with them. These women can make all the videos about us, talk about us on the T app. We don't care. We don't even have to deal with you. We're not even in the country. You're in the country. You're not out here with us. Do that. Do you be mad all you want?
Going to Turks and Caicos and these other places. That shit sucks. This shit is better. This is way better. Way more fun. My nigga won. Nigga, he won yesterday, nigga.
Look at her. She got her hand on his stomach. My nigga's in love, bro. I think I'm in love again. At this point, she's stayed the night like 2, 3 days in a row. The beautiful Venezuelan chick, and she has a visa. She was in San Diego like a couple of weeks ago, and he's seen her. She came out for a day. It's not like she needs citizenship from him. The girl's just okay. I met these little black chicks at the beach. I mean, they're Colombian, but they like dark brown, like pretty as hell. Bomb. I wish I got better videos of them, but they came through. Hey, the turn up was real. I still talk to her. That's my little boo thing too. You know, that's my little boo thing. I like my boo. I gotta get back because y'all the way y'all make me do these videos. Y'all make me reminisce, and now I'm homesick. I want to get back. I'm pissed off. Now I'm mad as hell right now.
True. Chilling. Late night.
Even their hood is cleaner than our hoods. No one's just throwing trash on the streets. Nobody's just littering. There's not tons of homeless dogs everywhere. Bro, I'm telling you, this American thing is fucked.
Late night dinner. I fell asleep earlier.
You know, you let too many of the wrong people in. You bring the wrong people, you bring the third world, you'll get the third world. This is a second and first world country. So look at who they're bringing in from other countries, other parts of the world. They're destroying themselves. I mean, we're not going to do it here in the U.S., but worst come to worst, we can always go to somewhere else that's not going to play those games, like Colombia.
Everybody ate, so I'm gonna get something to eat too. He's far. Yeah. Get on the body.
Back at the beach. You know, when I live there, I just pretty much go every day. I wake up, I go to the beach. I go swimming.
Yes, I'm eating breakfast food on the beach at night.
I'm a big ass kid. I'll eat breakfast for dinner. I'll eat dinner for breakfast. I'll eat some cereal. I'll play video games. But right now, I'm eating pancakes at 7 at night. I got a little glass of milk right here. I'm popping. Popping.
Pancakes and eggs. You can go fuck yourself. Let me eat my pancakes in peace. And yes, there's milk.
This is this lazy ass cat. Look, listen. This is just volume one. There's gonna be volumes every month We're about to go back pretty soon. The women in the United States can't compete with these women, and they're mad because they're losing their hustle and they have to go get jobs, and nobody's coming to marry them, and they're going to just have to work. They're not going to have kids where they can extort a man for child support money. So they're going to just be begging for communism in another 10, 15 years because they'll be aged out and they won't have any kids to take care of them, no husband to take care of them. Just thinking that they in their imagination, some rich man's on his way to come just give him a bunch of money and let him abuse her, let her abuse him and just take, that's not happening. You guys got to get used to that. This video is getting long. Let me go ahead and stop it. Said a lot during this video. Like and subscribe. See if you agree, and we can talk about it. We're organizing another trip back to Cartagena next month in November. So if you want to, we're doing like a guys trip. I live down there, so I already know where to go, who to call, where everything is, whole packages. So if you want to go, hit me up, send me a DM. My email is the single boyfriend Rico at gmail.com. I'm starting like a little list of guys who want to go down and go visit and kind of just get away from this all these American women. People think that the red pill movement or MGTOW, men going their own way, is anti-women. It's not. It's anti-American women. We're going away from American women because we all live in the United States. We're getting away from Americanized women. Other guys who disagree, you can have them all, man. Good luck. Congratulations. They're yours now. You don't got to worry about us. We're out of your way. But for the rest, we're going to be traveling the world, meeting women, and we'll get married abroad. We just won't bring the broad here. We won't bring the broad to the United States, or because then she'll transform into the women that we were hating. You know, all women are opportunists no matter what country you're in. Just don't give them the opportunity to get over on you. Share the video, the WING RICO, the single boyfriend. I'll be back on another video before I go to bed. Talk to you guys shortly.
I've been needing to find a new apartment, which has not been easy with credit as bad as mine. Luckily, I found cosigning.com. They connected me with a cosigner who helped me get my dream apartment for me and my dog. I just paid a small fee and was able to move in fast. Get the cosigner you need for the apartment you want. Check out cosigning.com today.